You're listening to Voice First AI, the show where we decode how voice technology is transforming business, one smart conversation at a time. I'm Michael, your host for today. In this episode, we'll be taking you through a day in the life of Jessica, the owner of Sunrise Solar, to see how she leverages Ava Protocols and ChatGPT to supercharge her business. From her morning briefing and handling new leads to managing live calls, customer follow-ups, real-time optimizations, and closing reports, you'll get an insider's look at how these tools can automate and optimize business processes on the fly. Stick around because you won't want to miss this. Now, let's kick things off with Jessica's morning briefing. Every day at 6:30 a.m., Jessica starts by checking in with ChatGPT for a summary of yesterday's leads and issues flagged by Ava. So what did yesterday look like? Well, first up, Ava handled 28 inbound calls. Yes, 28. Out of those, there were 12 new leads. 8 of them were qualified, while 4 were disqualified. Not bad, right? Jessica also booked 6 appointments, which is always good news. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. There were 2 urgent issues on the plate: a roof leak and an expedited install request. On the sunny side, customer sentiment was 82% positive. To wrap it all up, ChatGPT forwarded summaries and phone numbers to Isaac via Slack. One less thing for Jessica to juggle. While Jessica is deep into planning an install job, something exciting happens. A new lead fills out the Get a Quote form at 9 a.m. sharp. Now, you may think there's a bit of a wait before anyone gets to this lead, but hey, not in Jessica's world. Within just 15 seconds, Ava is already on it. Ava makes a prompt call to this new prospect and jumps into a qualification call. Talk about lightning speed. The best part? This lead turns out to be solid gold. A fully qualified lead. Ava logs every bit of information into the CRM system faster than you can say customer relationship management. And just like that, a consultation is booked for 2 p.m. the same day. Smooth, right? The cherry on top? Jessica doesn't even have to lift a finger. Everything's managed automatically. Now, that's what I call efficiency at its finest. Now, let's move on to one of those fascinating moments in Jessica's day, handling live calls. At 11 a.m., Jessica gets a text notification about a call from Ron. You might be wondering, does Jessica rush to pick up that call? Nope. Ava's got it covered. Ava jumps right in, answers Ron's call, and starts the qualification process. Turns out Ron needs a battery backup installation. Ava collects all the necessary details and, like clockwork, books a slot in Jessica's Google Calendar. The appointment? Confirmed for Friday at 9 a.m. Jessica can continue her day, confident that everything is being handled seamlessly. Just another day of leveraging voice technology to keep things running smoothly. So, after a bustling morning and a few efficient live calls, the clock hits 1 p.m. and it's time for some all-important customer follow-ups. Jessica has automated check-in calls scheduled with 2 customers, and the results are in. The first call is to Jenna, who gives her installation a rock-solid 5 out of 5 rating. Ava, the trusty assistant, logs this rave review and promptly sends Jenna a link to post a Google review. Now, that's service that speaks for itself. But not everything is sunshine and rainbows. The next call is with Mark, who unfortunately rates his experience a 2 out of 5. Uh-oh, looks like there was some debris left behind by the installer. Alerted by ChatGPT, Jessica decides to take immediate action. She instructs ChatGPT to send an apology email to Mark and even offers him a $50 credit to make up for the inconvenience. And if you think that's all, think again. Jessica ensures that Steve from the crew is notified so this issue doesn't happen again. Talk about nipping problems in the bud and turning negatives into positives. All right, as we can see, the day is far from over. Next up, we'll dive into how Jessica manages real-time optimizations and closes her business day with comprehensive reports. Stay tuned. All right, moving right along, let's check out what happens at 3 p.m. with some real-time optimization. So, Jessica's been juggling a lot today, but she's not alone. She's got a secret weapon, ChatGPT. Here's the scoop. Jessica asks ChatGPT to review and optimize this week's longest calls. And guess what ChatGPT finds? The main holdup is coming from warranty questions. Yep, folks just need those details up front. ChatGPT's suggestion? Easy fix. Update the system prompts with the warranty details. Simple, right? But here's the kicker. Jessica doesn't have to wait to see these changes in action. ChatGPT takes immediate action and updates Ava's system prompts across all protocols instantly. That means within minutes, the new warranty prompts are live. Just like that, Jessica has streamlined the information flow, saving precious seconds on each call. Instant optimization, immediate impact, gotta love it. Now, as the day winds down, Jessica needs a closing summary and the schedule for the next day. She turns to none other than ChatGPT to wrap things up efficiently. ChatGPT gives her a quick rundown. 19 calls handled, 11 new leads, out of which 7 were qualified and 4 got booked. 2 follow-ups scheduled and 1 issue escalated but resolved. Tomorrow looks busy too, with Ron booked for a battery backup install at 9 a.m. and Maria scheduled for a new quote at 2 p.m. Jessica then instructs ChatGPT to text the team briefing, and with that, her day is complete. Smooth sailing, right? And that's how Jessica leverages voice technology to keep her business running like a well-oiled machine. So why does this workflow work so seamlessly for Jessica? It's all about the simplicity of the system. She doesn't need any fancy dashboards or complicated interfaces. She needs a solution that works in the background and integrates effortlessly into her daily routine. First up, let's talk components. Ava Protocols handle call management and follow-ups, ensuring no call goes unanswered or neglected. Then there's ChatGPT, which takes care of data analysis, reporting, and real-time updates. Together, they form a powerhouse of efficiency. Now let's break down the benefits. This dynamic duo monitors call data and sentiment, automates customer engagement, flags issues before they escalate, provides executive-ready reports on demand, and even evolves with real-time optimizations. Imagine having all of this happening without having to micromanage anything. Amazing, right? Ava ensures that every call is captured, leaving no gaps. ChatGPT maintains the context for every interaction, so nothing slips through the cracks. With these tools in place, Jessica can focus on what she does best, running and growing Sunrise Solar. Efficiency, automation, and real-time optimizations are the secret sauce to her success. And there you have it, folks. This is why Jessica's system works like a charm. In the next segment, we'll take a peek at how she manages one last task before calling it a day. Stick around. Well, that's a wrap on Jessica's science of automation and efficiency with Ava and ChatGPT. From boosting productivity with automated lead management to optimizing real-time issues and handling customer follow-ups, today has been quite the showcase of how these technologies can supercharge a business. Can you imagine integrating a similar system into your own operations? The benefits are clear. Incredible automation, heightened efficiency, and seamless real-time optimization. That's it for today's episode of Voice First AI. I'm Michael. Check the show notes for any links or articles mentioned in today's episode.